Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Monday. It's finally Monday. It's another week of just staying focused, staying happy, being there for everybody. Because every time you're with somebody and you belong to connect with each other and make good connections with other people and gain your new knowledges about stuff like skills and practices, and learning new stuff too really helps everybody learn from their mistakes and becoming better team and getting stronger each year matters too, because it's been a while since I was alive here. So hello everybody, it's me again. I know I just haven't been on lately, and I just thought today was probably a good day to come on and at least show my face again, because I haven't been on stream in a really long time. And I just want to let you guys know I'm still here and still moving, and yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, truly, I am happy to be myself and be here for you guys, to motivate you and to help you guys gain your chances to do things better and learn from things and gain things, everything like that, you know. It takes time, I know, but sometimes life is hard and sometimes life is easy. And sometimes you tell the truth, sometimes you tell a lie. And usually when you tell a lie, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. And, yeah. I just want to move on from situations, and sometimes you want to move on from things that might bother you in the long run somehow. Because yeah, it gets difficult sometimes, and you just gotta move forward from that situation or that problem that you have in your life, even. Because most of the time you might think, okay, he is right. Moving on from a situation or a problem that somebody occurred is the easiest way to do something, most likely. And it could hurt people. Sometimes things could hurt people. And like feelings and thoughts about life could be a part of it. Sorry. But just learning from those mistakes that you made or things that you created that you're trying to get yourself away from. Because life can be difficult or sometimes easy. It all depends on where everything ends up. And each time you look towards the right, or you look towards the left, or you look behind you, or look in front of you, someday those goals that you created might happen the way you want them to. And the way you created those parts of life even might help you gain from those things as well. Like if you wanted to say, example, we'll put this out there, like example, like say that you want to reconsider life or change your name every part of life could be like that. Changing your name would bring you to a totally misunderstanding in life too. And just looking towards more of the future than looking to the past. Because if you look towards the future and you think, you know what, life is better here. Life is better to really show the differences in life. Like example, being different isn't a bad thing, it's what makes you special. That's the quote of this month. Being different isn't a bad thing, it's what makes you as a person special. Because every single time you think of something or you add something to a situation or something, just remember, being different isn't a bad thing. It's what makes you special in each and different ways. Like, yeah, life can be hard, so that's the quote I look at. Being different isn't a bad thing. It's what makes you special today and every day. It's looking towards the bright side of things. Thinking of the things you can do compared to the things you cannot do. Because maybe you feel that it's a little difficult in times. And sometimes those things we do, we need to learn from those mistakes or something similar to that problem, you know? So like reconsidering things that you want to create in each way, form, or shape or form. I could spit the word out. So every shape or form, by creating a new beginning for yourself, really helps each other gain those trusts or creating more reliable needs in life, because sometimes you might feel like looking towards the past, looking towards the future, and just not pushing yourself forward. Because sometimes those moments that you have in your life might be a little difficult than most. And the more that happens, the more we look towards what's more you. Like, what do you like most to do in your life? Tell me in the comments, what do you do most that helps you relieve stress or anxiety or depression? How do you handle that stuff on a daily basis? Like coming home from work, what do you do to relieve that stress? Because there are different ways that life can be different. And most of the time you create new things for yourself. Like your hobbies. Like, what do you like to do for your hobbies? Do you have a special hobby that you do on a daily basis? When you're not working, when you're not at school, just whatever. I want to know, what do you guys do that makes a difference for yourself? And creating those differences to create something that's you, that's brand new for yourself. or something that you want to learn from. Like something you want to learn. Like, oh, we're doing Tuesday 18th. It's tomorrow. We're going to make paper parrots. Never done that before. Never knew how it was done. So really understanding, knowing new skills that are printed online or on your computer, whatever you do. If you're at a program or really anywhere, learning new things help you in skills and learning new opportunities for yourself as a person. To realize that there are new opportunities for you. You just have to go and find them. Because sometimes life could be hard for you. And the way you learn from those things are really look towards the bright side of life and skills and learning new stuff. It takes time to pull yourself forward to that part of life and skill to remember, hey, there is a reason out there for me to do what I do, crush what I do, make memories of what I do. Because changing your life, changing your name, or anything like that is definitely uncalled for. Because being more of a person you are, or the person you want to become, makes it feel better. Makes it feel better. And each time you try something, or if you do something, every time that happens, sometimes people think of different things than other people do. Because every single time you go for something, or you relearn from a mistake that you created, everything like that has a new beginning to life. And the more you keep pushing, and the more you keep gaining those knowledges to you, will all of a sudden help you become and even closer to something that's not created already. Isn't something that you should do in your life, because now you're looking at yourself to learn from, to recreate the situation you're in, or recreate life in general, because everything becomes different for you. And the more it becomes different and unique and just blah, yeah, it can be tricky. And the more you focus towards a better you as a person, as a human, how do you see yourself be created, coming into a better system for yourself, or being created from the problem you're in, or the problem you want to come in as, So really showing somebody that your goals are created by you. Not me. You. Because every time you think of something, barely think of anything, focus more on what's ahead of you compared to what's behind you. Because every single time you quit or you give up or you just don't want to proceed in your life, everything matters by just working together, by just creating more memories for yourself, because it's difficult, you know? It's so much difficult than most things happen in life. And let's just focus more on the things ahead of us compared to what's behind you. Because the more you it takes time to do things that you want to do. And the most of the time when you do something like that, you give up. And the more you give up, the more you quit. And when you quit, you don't succeed. And I just think that the more you succeed in your life and you create a better system about you, or just want to be a better person about yourself, even. Take that up there with me. But creating memories, creating your new self, and learning from things that affect you in a way or affect somebody about you. Because it matters, you know? Every part of life matters. Creating different things, though, are a lot difficult than just forcing yourself to be better at things, or being better at creating the opportunities for you, for someone you love in your family, or whoever it is. Think wise. Think wisely. Because every time you think of something, a new idea comes on your head. And when that new idea comes out, a new one comes in. So always keeping your thoughts running high, because sometime between now and then, those thoughts that you have in your head right now will all of a sudden tell you, hey, let's take a break for a little bit, you know? So really pushing yourself towards what's ahead of you compared to what's behind you. Because a lot of time you may think, oh, he's right about that. He's right. And I agree to that statement. Because most of the time, you might be like, yeah, I agree to that. And find out the truth, or the main part of life, is there. You just didn't have the power to find that truth moment on life. because it will help you push towards your goals instead of fall. Because falling towards that statement, towards your goals, towards whatever, will help you get worse and worse throughout the years. And yeah. Keep on focusing towards your goals. Because sooner than later, your goals will be created into a big creation. And when your ideas are created into a big creation, that means you can create more life skills, more things to create. By really teaching ways to learn new skills, new opportunities, whatever it is, just keep on looking towards the goal and make it better, because each day making goals better, making things in life better would really show the appreciation in life and the skills and the being you kind of situation would also be you, you know? So be you this week. Create the person you are. That's the way I'm going to say it. Because creating the way you are would appreciate other people to be like, yeah, I agree to that moment or agree to that statement. Because life can be hard, can be easy, it can also be difficult for some reasons. And most of the time, you may feel like giving up. And giving up is never a statement of appreciation. That's all I'm going to say. Focus more on things that are ahead of you, okay, compared to be behind you in that situation you're in. So focus forward. And be you. Be the person you are. right now. Be the person you created to be. Take your goals to the next level. Take your chances to the next level. Any part of life that you're trying to learn from, go for it. It will be just fine. If you just look at what's ahead of you. And who's there to help you gain those things back. So I'm telling you, each and every day, there's ways that you can learn from. I'm just saying this as a statement to everybody, to help each other gain from their mistakes, or gain from their things in life that they fell behind, like their jobs or their work things going on, or their work skills. Taking that step, that extra step in life, will help. Push yourself forward, not back, forward. Because the more you step forward and you take one step foot in front of the other, and just keep moving forward, you will gain yourself closer and closer to success and goals and just being you as a person as well. Helps you gain from mistakes. Just everything. Because each day is created differently. So just keep going forward. So the quote I made, put one foot forward in front of each other to reach the goal you want to create. Because a lot of times you might be like, you know what, I give up, or I don't feel like doing what I'm good at, or pushing forward towards that goal. Because a lot of times you might feel like, you know what, I'm going to give up. And most of the time from that situation that you find yourself into or create yourself into, everything happens in any shape or form. So just keep pushing your way towards what you can do. That's all we can do. Is move forward. And hopefully we don't follow the bad direction. Because every single time you create yourself into a situation or any sort of thing happens frequently in life, and a lot of times it happens whenever that happens, because life is different than the previous years. Kindness is the medicine of every day. Kindness is everybody's superpower. Kindness is everybody's superpower. That's what I say. Kindness. Kindness is our big word today. We're going to use that word this month. And I'm going to put that on here. That's true. That is true. Kindness is our superpower, so use it in every way possible. So let's do this today. Let's make today better. Let's work together to make kindness be our superpower. Because it's true.